phone lines today. The number here is 702-647-3688 with any comments or questions about the show. I've been on the air now for the last 5 years. Never missed a show. Only one show last year. I was on vacation. But any questions, comments you may have pertaining to insurance that we can help you with, give us a call today online at 702-647-3688. I want to thank my crew, Veronica and Frank, for being with me for the last couple of years right here at Power 88. And I also want to thank the staff, management, and my engineer, Brian, over here at Power 88 to keep the show going right here every Tuesday. And every second and fourth Friday we broadcast. We will broadcast this Friday. And the Don Father, they're going to let him out. They're going to let him out this Friday. And he has some words of wisdom to share with us. The Don Father is a character. If you've been following my show, you know who the Don Father is. He wants to make sure that everyone has life insurance and you want to take care of your family members. And he just comes on the show just to reinforce that. He is the hand of enforcement, I would say. Also, you can catch us on Facebook. We are on Facebook. And the Don Father did do a film with Miss Michelle at Your Insurance Connection right on the corner of Sahara and Rancho in the beautiful U.S. Bank building. She recorded about an 8-minute film of the Don Father. So if you'd like to see the Don Father, go to YouTube and put in Your Insurance Connection, and you'll see an 8-minute video, and you can get to see what the Don Father looks like and enjoy the film. Again, my name is Donald Marquez. My address is 2300 West Sahara, right on the corner of Sahara and Rancho, right across the street from the Palace Station Hotel. I'm located on the 8th floor. I work by appointment. My contact number is 702-236-2624, 702-236-2624, 702-236-2624. On air now for the last 5 years, we talk about insurance. I'm an insurance broker. And what is the difference between an insurance broker and a captive insurance agent? What a captive insurance agent is an insurance agent that only represents one company, one insurance company. In other words, they can only offer that one insurance company's products and services. However, as an insurance broker, it takes many years to be an insurance broker in this business. You have to have a lot of experience for these companies to sign me on as an insurance broker. They require a lot of experience in the business of insurance, consistent, not, start, stop. It can't be a break in between. However, I represent multiple insurance companies, 66 life insurance companies, 25 auto insurance companies. I do the shopping for you. I don't charge a fee to do the shopping for you. The insurance companies compensate me. Once I place you with an insurance carrier, whether it be life, home, or auto insurance, you pay the insurance company directly. Even your first payment goes toward the insurance company, not to me. Because sometimes people come to my office and they're concerned about a fee. There's no fee, absolutely no fee. You're welcome to come, make an appointment, of course. But there's no fee to be paid directly for my services. Now, if you've been in a car accident and you have not filed a claim yet, please, and you don't know what to do, please give us a call at 702-236-2624. We can help you with that. Again, if you've been in a car accident, you're not sure what to do, you can't get a hold of your insurance agent, you can't get anybody on customer service, we can help you with that. Although you're not my customer, we'd be more than happy to help. To take you through the process. That's another service that we extend. Also, if you're in a car accident, you're in a car accident and there are injuries involved, and the police officer did not show up, and you still don't know what to do, you need to go see the doctor. We can help you with that if you have not filed a claim yet. Now, if you've already filed a claim, there's not a whole lot we can help you with. But if it's at the beginning process, we'll help you go step by step. 702-236-2624, 702-236-2624. I have a team of people that I work with, attorneys, and also other people that I work with to help you get through the process. My name is Donald Marquez. You're tuned into Your Insurance Connection. I've been an insurance agent for the last 22 years. Home, auto, life insurance, we do it all at Your Insurance Connection. Give us a call today at 702-236-2624. You getting ready to close on that home? And you need some homeowners insurance, you cannot close on your home without homeowners insurance. It's not going to happen unless you're paying cash. Now, if you're paying cash for the $450,000 house and you don't put insurance on it, something's wrong. But really, though, you need an all fun and reality. I like to have fun here on Your Insurance Connection, but you need you need homeowners insurance. Now, if you own your house with no homeowners insurance, if that house burns down or something happens to it, if it's damaged by water, fire, you have losses, and you're 100% responsible. And who would want to protect? You have to protect your investment. You have to protect your investment. Now, if you're a landlord, you need landlord's insurance because your tenant may cause a fire in your unit and burn it down, and your investment has gone up in smoke. So it's definitely worth you having homeowner landlord protection on your property. Give us a call, 702-236-2624. My name is Donald Marquez. Veronica, she was on the air with us last week. She's out there now taking your calls. She'll get your name, number. We'll contact you right after the show. Again, my name is Donald Marquez. Give us a call and with any questions, 702-647-3688. Also, we on Facebook. We do have questions, and people look at our Facebook page because we record every show on Facebook. And we're going to go right to Frank today and find out what is a Facebook people. What do they want to know, Frank?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Frank is our media manager. He takes care of all our media. Frank, you tell people what you do. You do so much. I can't keep up with all your hats.
No, I assist Donald in managing his social media videos, his YouTube videos, and a little bit of his print media too, business cards, flyers, and just research, just market research on the industry, and just collect questions every week to give to him from the people online that want to know a little bit more about life insurance, auto, and home.
And if Frank, you can advertise your services. It's okay. I'm gonna give you that plug. Go ahead. How can they get in touch with you if they need media services? How can they get in touch with you, Frank?
The easiest way is just to go to frankthebizconnector.com or just look me up on the same name on Facebook. You can connect with me through Facebook Messenger. Call me 702-979-4877.
You know what? I have a pen in my hand, and I couldn't write that fast. or you can just call me, Donald Marquez. I'll get in touch with Frank. His name is Frank White. Yeah. And he does our media work, and he can help you out with any type of media projects, right, Frank?
Right. Anybody, and for the most part, any business that's looking to use video, to add video, I guess, to their marketing and advertising profile. I think it's very important, and just give me a call and I'll give you a little bit more details on how that works. And I have programs that fit almost every budget.
Okay, all right. So there you go. So what is our Facebook listeners asking us now? Now these are brand new questions I've never heard. So here we go.
All right. The first question is, this person wants to know, is there any type of life insurance policy that exists where you can withdraw an advance cash payment of a portion of the insurance before the insured person dies to help with financial assistance to the insured individual while he or she is alive?
Okay. There's two different ways to answer that question. Yes, we have what we call a guaranteed cash value. Now, on your guaranteed cash value, you have a guaranteed cash value and a non-guaranteed cash value. In a whole life insurance policy, you use just a guaranteed cash value in a whole life policy. But let's go to universal life, for instance. Now, universal life has a guaranteed sometimes. Well, they always have a guaranteed, and then we have a non-guaranteed. A non-guaranteed. Now, a non-guaranteed is a hypothetical. If all the stars line up correctly, this is how much cash value you will accumulate over time. Now, once you receive a life insurance policy that builds cash value, it does take time to build that money up. Don't think you can take out a policy and then 4 or 5 months later you want to borrow against it. That's not going to work. And even if you fund the policy up front, there is a wait period for the policy to mature. It usually takes anywhere from 5 to 7 years before you really see a significant, you start seeing a cash value build up the second year. But I'm talking about some significant cash value. Now, if you have a small $10,000 policy, you don't want to be borrowing against that, or a $20,000, $15,000 policy. You really don't want to be borrowing against the smaller policies because that's for final expense. It really is for final expense, because if you don't pay the money back, it is going to, be minus against the death benefit plus 6% interest in most cases. However, if a person has less than 12 months to live, these companies, with a note from your doctor, you fill out the paperwork, and you have less than 12 months to live. Let's say, for an example, you have a $100,000 life insurance policy. You're terminally ill. You have less than 12 months to live. You need that money now to close out your final business. A lot of these insurance companies will advance you up to 50% of the face amount while you're still living. However, they will receive you will receive paperwork from the insurance company to take to your doctor, for the doctor to fill out, to verify you have less than 12 months to live. Now, why would a person want to do that? They would want to take out $50,000 on a $100,000 life insurance policy, take care of all their bills, their final expense, maybe pay for their funeral. So these are benefits with a life insurance contract. It is a contract. It is a contract saying that, when an insurance company, when you take out a life insurance policy, you take out a $100,000 life insurance policy, the insurance company must put that $100,000 in an escrow account, a retainer for you. All right, that $100,000 sit. Now, you make your small monthly payments toward that money each and every month. You're buying money at a low cost. Look at life insurance as you're purchasing money at a low cost. And if you pass away, it's instant estate to your loved ones for them to take care of your final expenses. Now, again, I have people come in. I'm not trying to get anybody rich, but think about it. You got to pay for a funeral. That's $15,000 on average. If you don't believe me, call Serenity. They'll tell you. Call Serenity. Call Andre over at Serenity. He'll tell you what a funeral costs today. Then you have to move their furniture out the house. Maybe pay a car payment. Maybe pay a mortgage. Fly from out of town. There is cost involved when you're losing a loved one. It's bad enough to lose a loved one. Now you have to deal with the financial part of it. Now, if you lose a spouse, you take almost years to close out their final business. Now, if your name is on their credit cards and joint credit cards together, you still may be responsible for that credit card. So there is other responsibilities that you may have. That's why you want to take out a life insurance company. We'll take out a life insurance. We'll pick a company for you that fits you. That fits you, because you may have diabetes, you may have cancer, you may have other ailments, or you may be very healthy. If you're very healthy, we have a lot of options for you. However, even if you have AIDS today, of 50 and over, we can get you if you have AIDS, we can get your life insurance policy. Call us today at 702-236-2624. Yes, you can pull money out of life insurance policy that builds cash value through a whole life or universal life. I don't offer IULs. Don't get into that too much, but I keep my lines of insurance very simple. Universal life, whole life, term. What else you have for us, Frank?
The next question, this person wants to know, do most insurance companies you're familiar with automatically put suicide clauses in their policies, or is it optional?
No. Okay, so let me say that there's not a suicide clause. Suicide is in every life insurance policy for the first 2 years. All life insurance companies put that in there because people, they can say, give me a $500,000 life insurance policy, then, a couple months later commit suicide. There is a 2-year wait for suicide, regardless if you have final expense and you're accepted by your insurance company, whether it's a term, universal life, whole life, you're accepted. It's a suicide clause in there for the first 2 years, automatic. Unless there is an addendum, which means it's change in contract, where they may have a suicide longer than 2 years. But for all companies, not the companies I represent, but all companies have a suicide clause in their contract. As an insurance agent, we cannot alter the contract. We can only request, information added in the contract as far as change of beneficiaries, change of bank information requested by you, the insured, but we cannot alter the contract. We cannot change the payments for you. We cannot do anything, because you have to understand we are highly regulated in this industry. People think, insurance agents, sometimes they think, you know, they're not on the up and up. This is what happens to most people. Insurance companies regulate the insurance agent highly. We're highly regulated. We have laws to abide by the state of Nevada and also by the insurance company that we represent. Now, what happens to most people, they buy the wrong product. Life insurance is very liquid, very fluid, a lot of different options out there to purchase a life insurance policy. You have to be careful. You just can't look at the price and the coverages. You have to understand all that paperwork you receive, you know, with the illustration page, the suicide clause, where the bill's cash value or not, the index. I mean, you got to look at all of this information. You got to see what type of policy you have, if the policy price should change over time, or when the policy cancels out. Most people make the mistake is, okay, I got a life insurance policy, I'm only paying this much a month, I have this much coverage, I'm good. And in most cases, you're not. 7 out of 10 cases we look at, you're not good. And don't just take for granted I have insurance on my job and that's good enough. No, it's not. That's a benefit. That benefit can come and go at any time. Now, even if you're paying for it, you do not receive a life insurance contract. You do not receive a life insurance contract, and ask yourself, how many people that you know benefited from a job life insurance contract, a life insurance policy? Okay, so-and-so passed away and a job paid the family. How many people do you know that the job took care of them? I don't know any. I mean, I've been doing this for a long time, and I can't tell you who that I know that, okay, the job, this person passed away, they were still living, and the job took care of the family. And if it does take care of the family, as far as the benefit, sometimes you have to wait months before that benefit is paid. Sometimes you have to wait months before the benefit is paid. Now, they may pay for the funeral right away, and that's a big maybe, because there's so many stipulations when it comes to those job life insurance policies. You really have to pull out your contract, look at your benefits, and look what it will pay and it won't pay. It may not pay for certain deaths. You have to understand, a lot of people like yourself depends on the job for the life insurance, you know, and you're paying for it, and sometimes you're just throwing your money away. It is always smart. It is always good business. I'm going to say this. It's always good business to have a separate life insurance contract away from your job, because that job benefit can change, or it can go away completely, or you can retire and that benefit is gone. Now you're older and you're going to pay more for insurance and get less. 702-236-2624 is my number. 702-236-2624. 702-236-2624.
Okay, got one more. This person wants to know, besides a cash payment on a life insurance policy, do insurance companies offer other options to pay out the death benefit to the beneficiary? Like, for example, annual payments, collecting interest, or other options? No,
the insurance company will not give you like an annuity contract over time, unless you have unless you have one of those IULs, that index type of policy. That's the new thing now. It will break out payments to you over time. Now, those are called index type of life insurance policies. Or you could bill your. Now, those older policies back in the day built up cash value a lot faster, because let's say 20 years ago you purchased a life insurance policy, 22, let's say 25 years ago, you were getting 7-8% interest easy on these life insurance contracts. Today we're lucky to get 2-3% on the money that's paid into the contract, because when you make a payment, a portion of that goes toward interest to build your cash value. A portion of that goes toward your interest to build cash value, not on a term product, but on a universal life and a whole life product. It does go toward your cash value. Now, if you need to borrow money, again, just a quick term that you're going to take out to spend the money, pay it back real fast, because you are building up a negative interest rate toward your loan. So if you need a couple $1,000s and you have it in your contract, you can borrow it, but you want to devise a plan to pay a little extra each month to pay that loan back. 702-236-2624, 702-236-2624, 702-236-2624. Thank you, Frank, for those interesting questions.
Oh, no problem.
Hopefully that helped you out there. Look at life insurance as you're buying money for a low cost. You're chipping away at it. Go to the bank and say, give me $100,000. I want to put it in my account. And I only want to pay less than $50 a month. They're going to look at you like, man, get out of here. But you can do it with a life insurance policy. You can do it with a life insurance policy. You can go and open up your life insurance contract through me, Donald Marquez, and we can set your payments up. We can pick your due date between the 1st and the 28th of each month. There's no qualification as far as your health, but there's no credit ran, none of that. And if you once you qualify, we issue the policy to you. You sign it. You just put $100,000 in your bank account. It's just as simple as that. And listen, if something comes up in your life, you get a little hiccup in life, you don't want the first thing you do want to cancel out your life insurance. That is the last thing you want to do is cancel out your life insurance. Cancel HBO. Reduce some of those functions on your cell phone. All these different programs you have on your television, you can reduce that or reduce some of all these features you have on your phone. Or if you see some of these red bottom shoes out there, you might say, well, maybe I don't need those right now because I want to make sure my family's whole. Now, if you're a single parent out there with no life insurance at all, what are you doing? Single parents, talk to me. And where are my smokers? Nobody smokes that come to see me, Frank. Nobody smokes cigarettes. Now, they might smoke the other stuff.
Yeah, I smell that everywhere.
Yeah, well, that's okay. We have companies now that, that write the people to, to enjoy themselves with the tweed. But we can help you. 702-236-2624, 702-236-2624. My location is on the corner of Sahara and Rancho and the U.S. Bank Building, 8th floor by appointment. I want to give a shout out to a couple of businesses of the week that I had the pleasure of working with this week. Gilberto, he's a painter. He can paint your house. He can come out. He'll give you an estimate. He comes out with a crew of 1,000. They get the job done quickly. I had my house recently painted, and they came out. They painted my house in 2 days. One of the bedroom, 2 rooms in the house, inside the house, and the entire outside. They did it in 48 hours. Now, they wasn't there the whole 48 hours, but they came with the crew early in the morning. They did their business. They were neat. They were clean. If you need your house painted or any painting services, give us a call. We'll get you in touch with Gilberto, and he'll come out with his crew and get your house painted or any bedrooms that you may have painted. Need painted. He's a great guy. I just want to give him a shout out. And also Gary over at Stay Cool Air. Want to get his brother a shout out. He comes out, puts in the AC unit. Gary is quick. He's reliable. He shows up, and he just own it. He's own it. If you need to replace the AC unit, give us a call. We can get you in touch with Gary. His business is called Stay Cool Air. I had to replace the air conditioning unit. I had to replace 2 this year already. my things around my house I'm just trying to keep it upgraded. I tried to take out that Martin Luther King fan and fan myself, but that just wasn't working. It works in church, but it don't work in my house for some reason. So Gary over at Stay Cool Air, we want to give him a shout out too. And also right here at Power 88, we have Sheila Smith from Wednesdays at 10 o'clock to 10:30. If you want to get qualified to get that mortgage, you get that dream home yours. You have to start there first with the mortgage, get qualified. Check out Sheila Smith. She does loans right here at Power 88 on Wednesdays from 10 a.m. to 10:30. And we have Friday. We'll be on the air this Friday. The Don Father will be here with us this Friday. The spread words of wisdom. And right after my show this Friday from 9:30 to 10 o'clock, we have Like It Is Radio with Cheryl and Franklin. Keeping us up on the political scene of not only local but also nationally too as well. So check it out right here, Power 88. Again, we offer homeowners insurance, auto insurance, motorcycle insurance. If you have a classic car, we want to put that classic car on a classic car coverage. We offer motorcycle insurance. You have a bike out there that needs coverage, we can put coverage on your motorcycle. Homeowners, renters. Yes, renters out there, get you some renters insurance, please. Get you some renters insurance. If something happened and you can't stay in your home, an incident came up. I talked to this young lady a couple days ago about loss of use coverage. The loss of use coverage, she had mold in her house and she didn't know what to do. I told her, listen, what you could do is file a claim on loss of use because you cannot stay in the home Okay, you know you are. You can't stay in a home. You can't stay in the home, but she didn't use the loss of use, but she told me everything's almost done now. But it's been about over 3 weeks, where she could have easily got reimbursed from the insurance company, relocated while her apartment was being worked on, and stayed somewhere else because it was an unsafe condition, possibly. Yeah, but the insurance company would have paid her to relocate for a short time. That's called loss of use. You also have that on your homeowner's insurance policy, as well as called loss of use. If you have a fire, you need to relocate. You do have what we call a loss of use in your homeowners and also renters insurance, not just because you want to move. It has to be a pearl, or it has to be a situation where there's a claim involved. We call pearls in the business, so you understand why we call it a pearl. But there has to be a situation where the house is habitable. You can't live in it. Inhabitable. There you go. Uninhabitable. Yeah, you can't live in it for a short term. And but those are benefits you may not know within your homeowners and renters insurance policy. For more information, my name is Donald Marquez. We're gonna get it right one day with these words sometimes. You got to laugh. 702-236-2624, 702-236-2624, 702-236-2624. I want to thank you, the listeners, for tuning in and checking us out right here at Power 88. We're going to do this again this Friday from 9:30 to 10 o'clock. And until then, I will everyone to be safe. It's going to rain the next couple of days, we understand. Just be safe out there. Slow down. Don't try to be too... give yourself some time to get to commute back and forth where you need to go. Don't be in a hurry because the roads will be wet and slippery. But until next Friday, this coming Friday, from 9:30 to 10 o'clock, you guys just keep it crispy. Thank you for listening.